here. How are you, my people? You are once again welcome to my channel. Last previous videos, we have been discussing and talking about the reform, but negative consequences that can fall us when we stop trusting God or when we don't trust God. And for first one, we say that the first bad negative consequences that can fall out is first, when you don't trust God, you begin to claim credit for things God did for you. And secondly, we say that you stop asking God for help. Praise the name of the Lord. And today, another consequence that can fall you or me or anyone when you don't trust God is that we stop trusting God in difficulties times, or you stop trusting God in difficulties time. And you know what that means? Most people enduring difficulties times, they feel as if God abandons them, or as if God they feel as if God is like he don't care about their matters. But let me tell you something, God got you on his end. And last video we said that God is always ready God always ready, and he always wants to help you. So most people, they feel as if God as if God has abandoned them. That is during difficulties time. But you have to know that during difficulties time, during good times, during bad times, God got you back. So you should never stop trusting God during difficulties time. It's a consequence that can fall you if you stop trusting God during difficulties time. Reason because when you don't trust God during difficulties time, it will help you. I'm not saying that we should only trust God during good times. We should always go during good and bad times. We should trust God all the time. But most people during difficulties time, when they are facing a lot of challenge, what they do, they draw back from God. They go back. Instead of drawing closer to God, they draw backwards. They stop trusting God. They stop praying. They stop seeking the face of God. Praise the name of the Lord. Let me remind you something. Let me tell you something. According to how I know things and the way I understand things, people, or we, most times, we forget how good God is. It's so easy for people to forget how God good is. Yes. In Romans 5:3, remind us that we can have joy even in troubles, because problems are good for us, for they produce patience, character, hope, and makes us stronger. Yes, Bible tells us in Romans 5:3 that we can still have joy even during difficulties time. We can have happiness during troubles time. We can have that joy. We can have happiness. Praise the name of the Lord. So you don't need to stop trusting God during trouble time or during difficulties time, because you can still have joy during that challenging time. And Romans 8:28 confirms that God in everything works for the good of those who love him. So when you're in difficulties time, God is still working on your good if you love him. So you should never stop trusting God during difficulties. Never quit trusting God during difficulties. Never feel as if God has disappointed you or abandoned you. Never go back. Never quit during difficulties time, during troubles time. What you need to do and what you have to do, it is to get closer to God. You have to draw closer to him. Praise the name of the Lord. And if you don't trust in God, don't only trust God during troubles time. I want you to tell you something. If you only trust God during troubles time, it's a waste of time. You must trust God in all time, in all circumstances. Whether in good season, in bad season, you must trust God. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you very much. God bless you and see you on upcoming video. I love you all.